It has been a downright hot one out there today, and skies are being reported as clear at Savannah Hilton International Airport. Unfortunately, a lack of clouds has allowed these temperatures to skyrocket. 97 feels like of 106 degrees. Winds out of the northwest at 10 miles per hour. Bottom line, that keeps that sea breeze pin, and that just allows everything to heat up pretty much unimpeded. And these temperatures remain dangerously hot the next several hours with a heat index north of 100 degrees well into this evening. And if you're even heading out for a later dinner, upper 80s are not going to be very comfortable for that. So do be mindful of that. For a lot of the area, a heat advisory is in effect until 8 p.m. Monday, the exception being Montgomery and Toombs County until 9 p.m. And for Montgomery County, that becomes an extreme heat warning at 11 a.m. tomorrow, again carrying through 9 p.m. For the rest of the area, we're looking at you in Beaufort, Jasper, all of Chatham County, and down the coast in Liberty, Bryan, and McIntosh County, east of I-95. There is an extreme heat warning. Again, heat index values 112 to 116 possible. So lightweight reflective clothing, stay very well hydrated, and try to be indoors as much as possible. If you don't have adequate cooling at home, you do need to take advantage of those cooling centers, and things are just not going to be comfortable at all tomorrow either. And when you start dealing with temperatures in the upper 90s with humidity factored in, it's downright dangerous. So be mindful of that with any outdoor activities tomorrow, and keep an eye on yourself and others for those signs of heat illness settling in. There is about a 20% chance of showers and storms building in just due to all the heat and humidity, but the main focus of main story is going to be the heat, as the heat index is going to climb above 110 for several hours tomorrow, and we are weather aware through Monday as well, which is due to this dangerous heat and extreme heat warnings for 113 degrees and up, and we will likely be there for a lot of the coastal areas, especially once that sea breeze comes in. Very broad but intense high pressure continues to sit over the region, and that's just allowing for plenty of cloud-free skies. Very shallow cumulus is developed, and that's about all. Again, take the temperatures with this model for what they're worth, but clear skies to start. Sunshine's going to heat things up in a hurry for you on Monday, with some spots mid and upper 90s before noon. That's definitely in play. Now again, the heating of the day and just a little bit more moisture into the equation will allow for the possibility of some stray showers and storms. And with all of that energy, what comes up must come down. That is the possibility for some strong wind gusts with any of these cells. But again, the main story is the heat, but you do want to keep an eye to the sky as well if you do have to be outdoors. But this activity won't amount to much. Now let's go into Tuesday. Another very warm and humid start. Temperatures will be dangerous again with mid and upper 90s that will still feel like around 110 degrees, but heat's the main issue for tomorrow. Here come the storms though into the afternoon, and again, plenty of heating and humidity, but just a bit more deep moisture as the ridge breaks down, that heat dome breaks down, and here come those showers and storms. Again, one model run, not gospel by any means, but could see heavy rainmakers, strong wind gusts, and when you have not had activity in a while, these storms do tend to be quite strong as the atmosphere hasn't been worked through. But keeping an eye on the heat is the main story. That's going to be the main focus in the area. Again, low temperatures will struggle to reach 80 along the immediate coast. Tomorrow into the afternoon, another day making a run at triple digits. Did not achieve the record at Savannah Hilton Head International Airport today, fell just a few degrees short. But tomorrow the record would be 102 degrees. That's the possibility, but the main story is that heat index feeling like 115 for some of you, so be careful with that heat. On the water tomorrow, not much relief in sight. Southerly winds do try to build in at 5 to 10 knots, and the possibilities there for some stray showers and storms, but do try to be careful with the heat as we are weather aware into your day Monday due to an extreme heat warning for some of the area. Gradually though, we do work your typical heat, humidity, and storm chances into the area later on in the week.
Yeah, absolutely. So even though it looks beautiful outside, the sun is out, the sun is shining, it doesn't mean it's necessarily safe to be out there, especially for a long period of time.
Absolutely.
So grab that sunscreen, grab that water, and we'll be good to go, right?
Yes, but then keep an eye on the heat illness settling in too.
There you go. All right. Hey, Joey.
Yeah, the Falcons, they hope to be hot this season. We'll hear from Arthur Blank. He's the owner on the Falcons' current quarterback situation. You'll want to hear this.